My narcissistic dad used to test the people in my life, not to protect me, but to prove he was smarter than everyone else. When I was growing up, my dad, Robert, was magnetic. Everyone said he was the most charming man you'll ever meet. But underneath that charm was control, quiet, calculated control. He decided which friends were good influences, which boyfriends were users, and which coworkers I should watch out for. I thought he was just being protective. I didn't realize he was playing his own twisted game. It started unraveling 2 years ago when my old boss, Jordan, showed up at my doorstep shaking. "I can't live with it anymore," he said. "I need to tell you what your dad did." He said that during my first year at the company, Dad had contacted him privately, claiming I was struggling and needed a little push. He'd offered Jordan $10,000 to fire me to teach me resilience. When Jordan refused, Dad threatened to leak fake emails implying Jordan had harassed me. He sent screenshots that looked real, Jordan said. I panicked. I quit before it got worse. My stomach dropped. That year, I thought I lost my job because I wasn't performing well. I spent months in therapy over it. After Jordan left, I couldn't sleep. I called my older brother, Ethan. "Did Dad ever mess with your life, like your job or relationships?" Ethan was silent for a long time. Then he said, "You remember when Megan broke up with me in college? Dad told her I was cheating." "What?" He sent her fake photos. Edited ones. Said he was testing her loyalty. She believed him. I didn't find out until years later when she told me. That night, Ethan and I started comparing notes. Our cousin Dylan lost his scholarship after an anonymous email accused him of plagiarism, sent from a burner account traced back to our dad's IP. Our aunt stopped talking to us after. Dad convinced her husband that she was hiding money. Every person who ever challenged him got exposed by some lie he manufactured. We created a private chat with everyone he'd hurt, 12 people in total. Family, friends, old coworkers. We pieced together messages, screenshots, forged letters, even bank transfers. One of Ethan's friends revealed that Dad had paid him to follow me and report who I was seeing. We decided to confront him together. When we showed up at his house, he was sitting on the porch like he'd been expecting us. "Finally figured it out, huh?" he said, smiling. I hit record on my phone. "You ruined people's lives. Why?" He laughed softly. "Because people lie. Everyone lies. I just give them the chance to prove it." "Jordan lost his job because of you," I said. "You nearly destroyed Ethan's relationship." "I built character," he said calmly. "You should thank me." I laid out the printed evidence, financial records, messages, burner accounts. His expression never changed. "You're all weak," he said. "You needed me to show you who you really are." Ethan's wife, Rachel, finally snapped. "You're sick, Robert. You belong in jail." He leaned back. I didn't break any laws, but he had. One of the burner emails he used to frame a family friend contained threats, legally considered harassment and defamation. 2 of his victims pressed charges. The investigation uncovered his pattern of manipulation, blackmail, and identity fraud. At trial, the prosecutor read one of his journal entries aloud. "If they fall for my traps, they deserve to." He showed no remorse. "I did what needed to be done," he said at sentencing. "Truth is brutal. I'm just the one brave enough to wield it." He got 4 years in prison. That was 12 years ago. He died last spring. Ethan and I didn't go to the funeral. We didn't need to say goodbye to a man who treated our lives like chess pieces. Now when my daughter lies about spilling juice, I don't yell. I tell her it's okay to make mistakes. I teach her that trust isn't something to destroy, it's something you protect. Because I finally learned the truth. Some people don't test love to make sure it's real. They test it just to prove that it breaks.